Hello. Hi. Hi. Okay, let me turn the music down a bit. As lovely as the music is, we need to turn that down a bit. It's a bit too loud. Okay, I think that's okay. Mikey, hello! Hello, Tiger Girl. Hello, boyfriend. Okay. So, today we're solving a murder that could possibly maybe not be a murder. So, I don't know. Last time we ended off, there was a murder on the Thames. Tonight is the final night of London's great traditional events, the Riverside Festival. Inspector Hastings calls the agency to let Katrielle know of an incident that's occurred. Probably the team rushed to meet him. Only to find that, in fact... Okay. Oh, so, okay, so we got our daily bonus. Oh. See. Phew. We don't want an office up there. Think of all the stairs. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. What have we here? Katrielle Layton and Co. No less. Good to see you, the yard man. Inspector Hastings is investigating the latest case with a rather small team of officers. The select few, you might say. After all, your brilliant performance on the Big Ben case, I'm not all surprised to find you among them, ma'am. Gosh, you've made a name for yourself already, miss. Yes, which means we'll have to work hard and solve this case too. I have expectations to live up to now. Okay. So do we go inside? How does that work? Okay, yeah. We can go inside. Something's not right. Oh, what is it, miss? Don't you think it's unusually quiet here at the police headquarters considering a murder has just been reported? Yes, I suppose you're right. I don't see many officers rushing around following leads or anything. Oh look, there's Douglas Sturt, the reporter from the London Times. Ah, let's go and ask him if he knows anything. If anyone will know, it's a reporter. Anything else to discover? So we could talk to this guy, and we could talk to the police officer. Anything else to discover here? Oh. This. What's this? A hint coin. Also, we haven't needed a hint coin yet, but oh, wait. Oh, it's the officer. I think members of the public are supposed to sign in here, but I never have. Hello, Miss Layton? Came across the puzzle during the course of my investigation into a certain case. Mum's the word, of course, but I can't figure it out. Oh, could I see? You could indeed. This is a very puzzling puzzle. I'd certainly appreciate your assistance. The first puzzle of the day. Exciting. Okay, so this is worth 30 picarats, and we have 230 so far. Piping hot pizza is just delivered, so it's time to get it onto the plates pronto. It's been pre-sliced, and you should need to make sure that all 3 children have precisely the same amount. Oh no, I'm back in math class in year 4. Oh no. But there's always a but. Each child has a particular ingredient that he or she doesn't like, so you can't give them a slice of the toppings they won't eat. Okay, so he cannot have egg. She cannot have tomato, and they cannot have bacon. I'm guessing it's bacon? Right. Okay, so this is an entire piece, okay? So it's got egg and tomato, so that's gonna have to go there. This one's also an entire piece, so I'm gonna put that there. We'll put egg here and bacon here for now. Okay, so no. Nope, that's not gonna work. Because this is one big slice, I'm presuming. So it needs to go here. So let's put that there, and this can go here. No. Can we turn these? No, we cannot turn them in this case. Okay. Oh, so it doesn't have to be necessarily... Okay. To be fair, they didn't say that there was not allowed to be any leftover. So, I'm confused by that. Anyway, let's do what we can do. Let's take these off. Okay, so we know this person has to have the egg and bacon slice, this one, because we can't give it to this person because this person doesn't like bacon, and we can't give it to this person because this person doesn't like egg. We know this person has to have bacon and tomato because they don't like bacon and tomato. Okay. So, they don't like egg and tomato, so is there a piece with both egg and tomato? No. So let's give this person this tomato piece. Actually, let's put that piece there. Let's give this person this tomato piece. This person there. But then there's still leftovers. That's the problem. So let's bring this back. I'm guessing this is correct, because that's a full pizza. Let's give this one this piece. I think that can be. Wait, let's go with my first instinct. Which is that there can be pieces left over. So it's being pre-sliced, and you need to make sure all children have precisely the same amount. But there's always about each. Okay. So it didn't say that there doesn't have to be pizza left over. It just says they cannot have that specific ingredient. But it doesn't let me submit it. Okay. So, egg and tomato for you. Oh, sorry, bacon and tomato. Guess it's bacon. Egg and bacon for you. Okay. So that's that part done. We'll give each child another slice each. Okay. Battery depleted. Oh no. We have a problem. Let me try something. Can we move around? No, we cannot do it with one analog stick. I should have maybe confirmed that my controllers were working first. Let's Google a solution. Let me see. Let us... do a quick Google search. Oh. So it's got low battery. Let's go, wait. Let us go to the home screen. Is it on here? It should be on here, shouldn't it? Okay. Apparently it's on this one. Yeah. Where is it? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. So apparently it's in here. I am so confused. I've seen it before, but I can't remember where I've seen it. Right, let me... I will be back in a second where I figure it, so I can figure this out. Okay, so I figured it out, but we're just gonna continue until it stops working, basically. Anyway, back to our pizza debacle. So if I give whole pizza one pizza, so they have 1, 2, 6, 1, and then I'm really bad at this. Okay. Let's undo. Right. So we'll know this person has to have this. This person has to have this one. And this person has to have this one. Okay, so this person has 3 and 1, that's 4. This person has 2. Let's give this person 2 to make it 4. 4 and 4, and then this person has... Give you this one. Actually, no, we'll give you this one. So... Then if I give this person this piece, that someone got 5. One whole pizza, 1 slice. Then this pizza gets all of this. No, doesn't work. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. So everyone has 4. There's 3. There's what, half of a thing left over. Might just be really stupid about this. Thinking. Well, I'm thinking. Let me go ahead and do this. Right, so if that person can't have tomato, then they've got to have this bigger piece. And then if that person... Okay, I think I've got it. Maybe. No, that also wouldn't work. Okay, I think I've got it. Maybe. Yes, I get it. We've got low battery. Right, let's give you half of tomato. I'll give you this half. By default, we have to give... No. By default, we have to give you this. No. Okay, let's go back. Right, so by default we know we have to give you this. And by default we know that you have to have this. That's what we know. So then if we give you... So we give you that one. And we give you this one. And this one. Okay, so that's half. Full. And then we give everybody... No. We have to give you one of these because they don't have tomato on them. And you can have tomato, so we'll give you this one. So that's a full 1 and 2. You've got a full 1, so you need 2. And you've got... I figured it out. Yes!
This is an interesting one. And
Ooh.
that's how it's done.
Eventually. I'd done it without Tyler. Ooh. Puzzle 14, pizza preferences. Oh, cool. There, that should put you out of your misery, PC Beat. Oh, indeed it should, Miss Layton. Much obliged, I'm sure. Now I'll be able to keep my mind on the job. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Who says a lovely jubbly? You're very welcome, Constable. Do call in Layton Detective Agency if you need assistance with any other matters. This is the reception desk, Cheryl. I mean, just in case you couldn't see it from down there. The sign makes it very clear where you need to go when you arrive, at least. Not so friendly for dogs, is it? How could you ever read that sign without jumping up and putting your paws on the counter? Let's talk to this guy then. Hello there. You're on the same trail as me, I dare say. You've heard about the incident at the Riverside Festival, I presume? A murder, no less. What a dark world we live in. So it was a murder then? Yes, probably. Or maybe not. But it does seem likely. Then again. Oh, I thought of all people you'd know at least. Well, the word on the street it's a murder. But the police haven't made a statement either way. Seems a bit odd, don't you think? A murder at one of London's biggest events should be front page news. It looks like we've been going to have to get the facts from the horse's mouth. By horses, you mean Inspector Hastings. He'd passed through here not long hence. I pressed him to give me the lowdown, but he gave me the cold shoulder. I think he's probably still in his office. Thanks for that. We'll go and find him. No need to thank me. All I ask in return is a little dishing on any dirt you happen to pick up. Anything at all will do. Let us move. Now then, where is the inspector? Oh look, there he is over there. Gosh, his face is as black as thunder. This must be a terribly troublesome case. He always looks like that. Perhaps he finds every case troublesome. Let's ask. Anything we can find. Anything at all. Oh, wait. Hint coin, awesome. Do you think there's something behind all those papers that he's trying to cover up? Probably. Anything else? Ah, a comfy chair for the guests to sit when they come to visit the inspector. That thing looks old, but I bet if you crawled up just right, it would still be a great bed. Anything at all. Okay, let's talk to him then. Ah, you're here, Cat. Good, I've been waiting for you to show up. I see you've got your usual entourage with you. We don't actually allow pets in the yard, but I'll turn a blind eye for now. I hear there was an incident in the Riverside Festival. Yeah, that's right. The festival's in full swing already. I was actually planning on taking my better half along tonight to watch the show, but now this has happened. People are saying it's a murder, is that right? Who told you that? Oh, it was me on the blower, wasn't it? But like I said, we don't know for sure. What exactly did happen, Inspector? Well, I'll tell you what I know so far. Earlier this morning, a man and a woman fell from opposite banks into the Thames and haven't been seen since. But sounds like it was no accident. That man was pushed by someone. Then it's clearly a murder. The woman, on the other hand, chucked herself in. Gosh, a murder and a suicide. Not suggesting two events are unrelated, but just happened to occur at the same time coincidentally. We haven't managed to assert yet whether or not related. There's people trolling the river as we speak, and we still haven't found either one of them. This is making my head hurt already. On the phone before, you said it's probably a murder, but might not be a murder. What did you mean by that? Do you know anything about the victims at all? According to our investigation so far, the girl was called Vic, and the bloke was called Tim. Last name's not forthcoming. Both of them lived on Chance Lane, it seems. Well, bow me down like a feather. Everything seems to happen on our street. Apparently the pair were set to appear as a part of the Riverside show of devotion tonight. I wonder what's behind all this. It's my job to find out, Sunshine. It seems I was requested personally to handle the investigation. And not only that, I've been told that not to involve too many officers. On the other hand, I'm flattered. But on the other hand, I'm flummoxed. There isn't much exactly to go on. And I am put up by having so few officers at this disposal as well. Which is partly why I asked you to come down here, Cat. You couldn't lend a hand, could you? I see. So that's the situation. Tell me, who is it that asked specifically for you, Inspector? I'm just on my way to see the person in question now as it happens. Tag along. I'm led to believe I can find her down at Guildhall. Oh, Guildhall? You mean the town hall on Grisham Street? Yep, that's the one. Come on, shake a leg. Alright then, lead the way. Let's go. So this is Guildhall, is it? I can almost taste the history here. It's bustling, isn't it? Especially considering the late hour. It's a Riverside Festival, that's why. It's keeping everyone busy. So who is the person that asked you to handle the case then, Inspector? That would be the Mayor of London herself. Miss Piper... Miss Piper Lowinda. Lowanida. Something or other. Oh yes, I've seen her picture in the papers. Very sharp-looking young woman. They say she's really been shaking things up since she took up office. She sounds like a force to be reckoned with. That she might be, but it doesn't help us find her. Where in the rabbit warren do you suppose she's hiding? Why don't we ask that woman over there? Oh, it's Joggy Lady again. Oh, it's Joggy Lady. Do we risk it and go for it with Joggy Lady? Oh, hi there. 1, 2, 1, 2. How are you doing? Lynn's such a great city. I've found so many puzzles while I've been running around. I do love puzzles. Look, I came across this one just now. Oh my gosh, Runny Lady. Oh no. Oh, it's another time one. Call Tyler in. It's another time one. The matches are lined up to show the number 3706. By taking away one match, you can spell the name of a sport. Which sport is it? Oh, wow. Someone call Tyler. Right. Taking away one match, you could spell the name of a sport. A 4-letter. What sports start with 4 letters? Okay. I know. Oh no! Tyler! No! Ah. You're supposed to be streaming anyway. But go and tell us what it is. If you know it and if you're still here. Because I am at a blank. I have no idea. Oh no! Everyone knows! Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid. Oh, this is why I don't do puzzle games on stream. Oh no. Oh. Does anyone care to tell me? I'm open for someone, or at least giving me a hint. I feel so stupid. You have to look at it upside down. Oh! Oops, hit my microphone. Oh! Thank you. Thank you, Tiger Girl. Thank you.
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are made for solving.
Whoosh! You turn the whole thing upside down and then take one match away from the E, it spells golf. That was fun, thanks. Oh, you're very welcome. Great exercise for the brain, huh? Hey, want to come for a run with me as well? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure I could keep up with all the 1-2s. I think I have to pass. Sorry. Okay. Excuse me, would you point us in the right direction, Mayor Mayor Lowinda's office, please? Oh, the mayor? Yeah, she's, probably in her chamber. I should think so anyway, probably. That's it. Really make us believe you know what you're talking about. I'm Mrs. Lowinida's, secretary. Hesitate. Pleased to meet you. Did you need to, see the mayor about something? She's extremely busy today. I'm not sure that she'll have time to fit in any unscheduled appointments. Didn't realize the mayor had so much to do. Oh well, Mrs. Lowinida is a very dedicated individual, as I'm sure you will know. She's taken it up upon herself to totally revolutionize the way the city is governed. At present, she's pushing forward her plans for environmental projects as well as welfare reforms. Golly, she certainly does sound like she keeps herself busy. Yes, and of course now it's the festival as well. So you're personally involved in the running of the festival then? Most definitely. Mayor Lowinida goes to extreme lengths to ensure the festival's success. Every year she plans a great deal of the event herself, and she's always present on site to oversee the settings and other arrangements. And this year's festival is on a larger scale than last year, so it's all hands on deck around here. I'm very sorry to be disturbing you at such a obviously busy time. If you could just tell us where the mayor's office is. Of course, it's just inside the stairs. Good day to you now. The mayor sounds so busy. I wonder if she'll agree to meet with us. Well, it was her who asked the inspector to investigate, so I would think she'll make time. But let's go and see. Awesome. Get it! The battery's low. Found a hint coin. Awesome. Another hint coin. Okay, let's go. Mayor Lowinida. Ah, that's her over there. Good, let's go and talk to her then. She's pretty. And everything I can... Oh. Hint coins is what I'm looking for mainly. Awesome. Not that we've used any yet, but still. Mayor Lowinida. Sorry to bother you when you're busy. Inspector Hastings, CID. Ah, Inspector. I'm pleased to finally meet you in person. And your colleagues are... Ah, yes, these three. Well, these two and the dog are from Layton Detective Agency. Layton Detective Agency? That's right. I've enlisted their help for this case. Miss Layton has proven herself an extremely capable crime solver. Only the other day she helped solve a very difficult case for us. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mayor Leonida. Katrielle Layton, at your service. Feel free to call me Kat if you prefer, or Katrielle, I really don't mind. And I'm Miss Layton's loyal assistant, Ernest Greaves. Hello, Ernest. And your dog? Is she also part of the Layton team? Absolutely. Although she is a he, Cheryl performs police dog duties for us. He's indispensable to the work we do. She? Well, that's good to hear, because the success or failure of the Riverside Festival really hinges on resolving of this case. In fact, I hope you won't take offense, but I'd rather just like to see your skills in action by having you solve this little puzzle. Oh my gosh. Okay. A boy and girl lost a maze. Guide them... Oh, I did not see what that said. A boy and girl are lost in a maze. Guide them each turn along the path until they meet. Switch between controlling the boy or the girl using L and R. Move them using the directional buttons. When they tread on a switch on the ground, any gate with matches flowers elsewhere in the maze are open. Okay. Okay, never mind. Wait, maybe. I don't know. I'm so confused. Can they not meet each other halfway? I'm confused. Okay, right. Let's... Wait. Okay. I've got it. Ah, come back. Awesome. Peri DM, it's important. Okay, let me check.
And that's how it's done.
Awesome. Bring the girl safely back again. Phew. That's very impressive. I must say, your puzzle-solving skills are abundantly clear. I feel confident that I can trust the Riverside Festival case to you now. Oh yes, Miss Lowenida, you can count on us. There are a number of troubling points about this case, most notably the stark resemblance of the legend of the Thames. I'm not aware of the legend of the Thames, I'm afraid. I seem to recall hearing something like that before, but I forget the details. Allow me to explain. The tale goes like this. Long ago, a young man and a woman, each from distinguished London households, fell in love with one another. However, the two families were enemies, so the couple's love was forbidden. So, it's an English version of Romeo and Juliet, is what you're trying to get at. Because this... I don't know, but I think this story has been done before then. But then again, if this is a true story, Romeo and Juliet isn't a true story, so just, you know. They were forced to arrange clandestine meetings every night, each coming as close to the other as they could, only the other as they could, on opposite sides of the bank of the river. The woman's father learnt of their activities and arranged one stormy night for their lover to be pushed into the river. What a stinker! The current was too strong for the man, and he was swept away to his death. Witnessing her lover's tragic end, the woman was heartbroken and threw herself into the river as well, ending her own life. I see. It's said that the couple's bodies were found days later, locked in embrace. From then on, the ghosts of the couple were believed to draw young lovers to the river on clear starlight nights, as they lamented their love's tragic fate. So to appease the uneasy souls of the departed lovers, a festival was established. And that's the origin of the current Riverside Festival, I presume? That's right, it's a terrible, sad story. But in the end, the couple were united in love, which is what led to the belief that stargazing at your loved one across the River Thames will bless your relationship with good luck. Ah yes, the idea behind the Riverside Show of Devotion, which is happening tonight, of course. But an extraordinary similarity between the legend and the case we're currently investigating. Yes, it's either an incredible coincidence or someone contrived to mimic the legend on purpose. Interesting. It's a terrible shame that such a dreadful crime has sullied the festival. So many Londoners have been looking forward to it. I must get to the bottom of it at once so that people's minds can be put at rest. I was told you asked me to lead the investigation using a very small team of officers, Miss Lowenida. I don't understand why you wouldn't want the old force working on it if it's important to get it resolved quickly. Yes, the problem is a great Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway. Yes, the problem is a great many members of the public are present at the scene because of the festival. If we send in swatches of police officers, we'll utterly destroy the atmosphere. After all, we're not even sure if it's a murder, an accident, or a suicide that we're dealing with. I should like to avoid alarming the public by keeping the investigation as low-key as possible. I see. Still, Inspector Hastings, everyone tells me what an intelligent police officer you are. They do? Yes, I hear you're dedicated and passionate about your work. One of the most admired detectives at Scotland Yard, I believe. Which is why I know I can rely on you to carry out this investigation swiftly and discreetly. Well, I don't know about what to say about that. After such high praise, I can hardly turn you down, can I? No, I'm afraid I'm rather busy. After the show of devotion tonight, the mayor always makes a speech. Of course, yes. We'll let you get on. Thank you. The festival is very close to my heart, so I do hope you'll get results soon. Should leave it to me, Miss Lowinda. I'm saying her name terribly wrong, but oh. He's certainly dedicated and passionate about his job, but that's something of an overstatement, isn't it? Just a bit. Shh, he'll hear you, Miss Layton. Okay, right. Do you fix her again, or? It's especially extraordinary that these two incidents occurred while the festival was running. They're so reminiscent of the legend of the Thames, it's almost defies belief. Okay, back here. Oh, who's this lady?
It's you. You're that so-called detective who thinks you solve cases with gut feelings and instinct, aren't you?
Do I know you?
I'm Emiliana Perfetti, forensic analyst and profiling expert. Unlike some people, I base my deductions on hard evidence, facts and figures.
Well, that all sounds very impressive.
Yeah, impressively stuck up.
Cheryl has no chill.
Anyway, I'm investigating this case. To be perfectly honest, your involvement is a headache I could do without. You should just leave it to the professionals.
Well, as long as the case is solved in the end, does it matter if it's facts or fortuity that get you there? There's no doubt in my mind that I'll solve this mystery.
Oh?
So, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. If you call rolling dice and drawing tarot cards work.
Katrielle Layton. Just because you're Professor Layton's daughter. Va bene. We'll see how far your methods get you.
Who's that woman, Inspector Hastings? She's a profiler. She's pretty well respected down at the yard. Emiliana Perfetti, her name. We'll call her Perfect Perfetti. A profiler? You mean someone who analyzes criminals and their motives? Something like that. Profiling's all about evaluating physical evidence and reconstructing crime scenes and that like. Perfetti's got a real knack for figuring out details about criminals by gathering a ton of information from crime scenes and analysing everything she finds. She's helped crack a number of cases that have had everyone else at Scotland at the yard stumbled. Sounds like she's a very talented lady. Yeah, and if we don't pull our claws out, she's going to steal our thunder and solve the case before we do. You're right, Cheryl. And while we're building our reputation, we could really do with solving high-profile cases like this ourselves. Well, I'm gonna head back to Scotland Yard and see how the investigation's progressing. What about you? I think we'll start by heading to the river, where the incident took place. Alright, well thanks, Kat. This isn't just about pleasing the mayor, of course. It's about allowing Londoners to enjoy the festival. I hear you loud and clear, Inspector, so I'll be running along. Let's go. Oh wait, yeah. So this is where the festivals take place, is it? There's more going on than expected, actually. Oh look, ice cream. Later! Literally me. Same Katrielle, same. Yes, alright, Cheryl. I was only joking. The investigation comes first. I know. Oh, freshly baked muffins. Just smell that. Joking, were you? Really? Wouldn't know anything had happened, would you? Everyone seems to be having a jolly good time. If our reporter friend Douglas Sturt is to be believed, the public are well aware of the incident. Perhaps we should talk to a few members of the public while we're here, and see if we can learn anything new. Okay, let's... Oh, wait. About... Okay, any hint points that we can see? Nope. I guess we just have to speak to these people. Oh wow! Wow! This is a Riverside Festival? I can't believe this. It's the best. I know, isn't it just the best? Suppose it is the most famous festival in London, mind you. I'd heard it was really boring though. But look at all these people here. Coming here was just the best idea, Benji. Really wanted us to take part of the show of devotion tonight, but apparently you have to apply in advance. I don't know, really? But I wanted everyone to see how in love we are. Okay, so that's that apparently. Have you heard the rumors about what happened this morning? They say some fiend was shoved into the river, and then a lass chucked herself in on the other side of the bank. Just the legend of the Thames, so it is. I used to sing sea shanties about it when I was a lad. Now I'm here. Just found out about something called the Riverside Show of Devotion going on off this evening. Sad about the missing couple and everything, but I just want to enjoy the show. Feels rather like the tragic incidents have actually attracted more people down here. Yes, it was always something of a low-key affair before the Riverside Festival. I think perhaps not very many people were ever really aware of it. So it seems that since people got wind of the incident, they've decided to come down here and see what the festival is all about. That's poor taste, that is. Well, it's the way of the world show. It's only when things make the headlines or whatever reason that people realize what they're missing. Much like how all these people are in the presence of a great detective at this very moment and they have no idea. I'm sure your name will be in the paper soon, Miss Layton. Don't you worry. Yes, hopefully. Anyway, we still haven't found out anything more about the incident, have we? No. There are so many people here for the festival, but no one really seems to have actually seen what happened. Let's not forget the incidents took place on both banks of the river. We should go investigate the other side as well. Come along, you two. Coming, miss. Okay, awesome. Let us go. So this is where the missing woman threw herself into the river. It's dead quiet on this bank compared to the other side where the festival's happening. Yes, but there are still plenty of passersby. Somebody may have seen something. But how will we ever find them? Well, we certainly won't find anything unless we start asking people some questions. What's this? Here, okay. Any hints or anything? Oh. Hint coin. Any more hint coins? Another hint coin. Okay. Cat. Meow. That's it. Pierce my eardrums, why don't you? Is that a puzzle he's pulling? Oh, I wonder what sort of puzzle a cat would be playing with. Yeah, a cat with a puzzle. Never seen that before. Alright, Pinstripes. I'll show you how it's done. After 5 friends arrive at an arranged meeting place, they each describe what they could see ahead of them on the way. So here's what they say. I could see C because we were walking together. I could see a few people ahead of me. D was walking in front of A. Right. Let me jot this down. Right. So, A says I could see C. Because they were walking together. I could see a few people ahead of me. And D was walking in front of A. D didn't see anyone. So B could be here as well. Ah, B was walking behind C. Nobody overtook anyone else on the way, so who arrived last? So A could see C because they were walking together. B could see a few people ahead of them. D was walking in front of A. D didn't see anyone. And B was walking behind. Okay. I think it was B.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over.
Oh no.
This dog won't hunt, eh?
Oh no. Right. Okay. So, I could see C because we were walking together. And E says B was walking behind C. So where was E? B's here. Oh, I know the answer. It's E.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast.
Yay!
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Oh. Did he really just say I ain't nothing but a hound dog? Really? We're gonna go there with that one. There, done it. Wonder where that muggy got the puzzle from in the first place. Meow, meow. Good evening, sir. Well, have you caught anything? Ah, a fellow night fisherman, are you? What have I caught, you ask? Let me see. Fish, yes. I've caught fish. Oh, dearie me, I'm not sure we're going to have much luck with this chap. We're investigating the incident that occurred here earlier today. Do you know anything about it? Incident? What incident? Oh, you mean that incident? So you know about it? The woman who fell over the river? Know about it? I saw it. Saw it with my own eyes. Bingo! An eyewitness straight off the bat. That is fishy. Could you tell us what you saw, please? What, who? Me? Yes, you just said you saw what? You just said that you saw what took place with your own eyes. Oh, yes, of course. The place, yes, I saw them all right. Although it's unusual to see place here. So they might have been sold. No, not fish. That's about the woman who fell into the river. A woman, you say, in the river? Do you know, I think I might have seen something like that. Or did I? Grr, make up your mind, old man. Holy mackerel! Your dog made me jump with that odd-sounding bark. Actually, made me remember something. Really? It was this morning, early. The sun wasn't quite up yet. I was here fishing as usual. Anyway, nothing was biting, and I was just gazing over the opposite bank absent-mindedly when it happened. I could make out a fellow standing there, and then another figure appeared behind him and shoved him in. What happened to the man who fell in? Well, I didn't see him thrashing about or anything. He just vanished. I don't know if he went upstream or away, or he was washed downstream or what. Then whoever did it just ran off like that, without a second glance. It's a murder then. No doubt about it. There's more to this case though, Ernest. Carry on, please, sir. What else can you tell us? Well, before I even had time to be surprised, a woman on the other side of the river threw herself in as well. Are you certain about that? She definitely threw herself in. Dead certain? I've got a memory like I've got great memory, me. Says who? Shro has no chill. None. None at all. She was a young woman. She was standing not far from me, just looking into the water with a sad look in her eyes. I never expected her to jump in. And it was the same with her. She just disappeared straight away. When she hit the water, I never saw her again. Someone must have called the old bill because they were here not long after. I don't think they found her though. So the woman really did throw herself in. And did you get a look at whoever it was who pushed the man in on the other side? Oh, I saw them all right, yes. But I couldn't really tell you what they looked like. The river's wide here, you see. It's a fair old distance to make out any distinguished features or such like. So you couldn't see the culprit's face then? Sorry, not at all. I couldn't even guess at the person's height, let alone describe their face. I see. Well, you've still given us a very valuable statement, sir. Thank you. You've been real help. Eel help? Why have you spotted some? Don't worry, I'll grab the bait, and we'll hook them together. No, it's alright. Thank you again for your time. Goodbye now. The opposite bank is too far for our fisherman friend to have made out the face of the person responsible of pushing the victim into the river. Aha! I have an idea. Ernest, could you sprint over there to the other side of the river now? Just sprint over? That's the best part of a mile. He's not a dog. He's not your dog's body, cat. Oh, I don't mind. Eh? You don't mind? Of course not. I'd be delighted to do it. Delighted to? Are you barking? Now what are you grinning like that for? Have you forgotten the legend? When you gaze at each other from opposite sides of the bank Thames, your love will... I mean, never mind. I'll be on my way. But would you can please, Ernest? Now that is a bad case of puppy love. Now then, Miss Layton. Should be just over... Yes, there she is. Yoo-hoo, Miss Layton! The other bank certainly is a long way off. Can't make out Ernest's face from here. The old fisherman was right, it seems. Aren't you going to wave back? The little tyke's going to wave his arms off in a minute. It looks like the witness statements aren't going to help us identify the culprit. We'll have to find other avenues. You're not hearing me at all, are you? Poor pup. Throw my bone, cat.
Two people killed in exactly the same way as the legend. Coincidence? There's no such thing as coincidence.
I'm back. I was waving. I'm waving. Did you see me, miss? No. You didn't? Well, I was deep in thought, Ernest. Oh, I see. Gosh, that sprint must be catching up with me. I feel shattered all of a sudden. Don't be disheartened, Pinstripes. The road to true love is never easy, they say. Ernest, there's no time to catch your breath, I'm afraid. We have to find out more about the victims now. Both the man was pushed, and the woman who threw herself in were residents of Chance Lane, according to what Inspector Hastings told us. So let's head back there and see if we can find anything out that might be useful. Oh. Okay. Yes! Okay. So we've got another clue. well, we've got our first clue to the puzzle, it seems. So. Okay. Let's get back. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's rather a funny coincidence that both the man and the woman lived here on Chance Lane. You could say they were our neighbors. I don't recall ever having seen either of them before. You don't know what they look like. How do you know? Anyway, let's see if anyone else on the street has some information for us. Okay, so let's look for hint coin first. We always need to look for hint coins. Any hint coins? Oh, wait. Nope. Hint coin. Hint coin? Nope. Hint coin? Hint coin? Nope. Well, to be fair, we have enough hint coins, we don't really need any. Ciao, bella signora. I've been waiting expectantly for your visit to visit us again. Sure Miss Layton doesn't appreciate your over-familiar tone. How kind of you, and good evening. Actually, I was hoping to ask you a few questions. Have you heard about the couple who went missing in the Thames this morning? Of course. Vic and Tim are both regular customers of ours. I see. They come here together on dates, you mean? No, they always come with friends. I don't think I've ever seen them here on their own as a couple. Really? Well, thank you for your time. You're not dining with us today, Signora? Such a shame. Well, don't be stranger. Ciao, ciao. Good evening, madame. I wonder if you might spare us a minute to answer some questions. Yes, what about? Have you heard about the couple who live here in Chance Lane that went missing this morning after falling into the Thames? Vic and Tim, you mean? Yes, I heard. It's so awful. Do you know them personally? Oh, yes. They're very well known around here. They're both performers, you see. They love the limelight, those two. Like this. Oh no. It's a puzzle. Yes, I'm going to complain about the puzzle games in the puzzle. Yes. This is a silhouette of something standing on a pitch black stage. They're waiting for the light to come on so they can dazzle the audience. Okay. Silhouette, someone, pitch black stage, audience, light. Can you light up the stage using only 4 spotlights? Tyler! Hello! Thank you for the raid. Mikey, can we get a shout out for Tyler here? Thank you. How was your stream? What happened? What have I missed? Well, I was there for most of it, but what have I missed? Whose ass did we kick? Hello, Amy. How are you? You underestimate my speed. I do. I'm sorry, Mikey. I don't mean to. We have exams next time. Ooh. Ooh, yuck. That doesn't sound fun. Hello again, Tiger Girl. That does not sound fun at all. We done a custom message for you. Oh. Yes, I am very close to reaching affiliate, but this is true. After this stream ends is probably when it's gonna hit, so For those of you that don't know me, my name's Brooke, or some people know me as Peri. I have been on Twitch for a month, maybe? Since, I think 1st of December was my first ever Twitch stream. I am Scottish. I am currently living in Spain. And I like to play relaxing games. And recently we've been playing Katrielle Layton, actually. And yeah, I just play really chill games to relax to or get frustrated with. And I'm not very good at puzzle games. Detective Layton. Profesor Layton! Leave me alone. And yeah, I'm not very good at talking or typing apparently. And we've recently learned that I'm not very good at puzzle games. Tyler has to help with that one. Okay, so we're on a puzzle. So, there's a silhouette of someone standing on a pitch black stage. They're waiting for the light to come on so they can dazzle the audience. Can you light up the whole stage using only 4 spotlights? Okay. The lights change direction if they hit a mirror. Select a light to switch it on and off, and illuminate every single square with the spotlight. Yes, it was golf. It was. Right, so where's the stage? The stage is here. Oh, it's one of these. Where did I see this? I saw this in some other stream. Was it one of your streams, Mikey? There was something similar to this? Okay. Not that one. Nope. Okay, let me turn these off. Mario Rabbids World 3. Yes. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. I can't remember where I'd seen it, but I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Well, as you can see, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing random lights until something happens. And no doubt about it, I'll probably need someone's help. Okay, so that's... Where do I feel it? So... What are these? Okay. So the stage... Wait, is the stage here? Oh, the stage is up here? Is it? I thought this was the stage. That might make sense now. I almost had it. Well, I can't remember what I done. You have to light up every square. Okay. Oh, the stage is everything. Oh, okay, right. I believe this one. Yay!
If you'll
I did it!
Here.
Oh, I thought I had to be pointing towards the stage. Okay. Well, thank you for that, Amy. Amy coming again with the tips. Did it? The stage is filled with light. Awesome. Well done. You've solved it. You're very good, aren't you? Can you tell me more about the couple in question now? Yes, Vic and Tim are both star performers in musical theatre. They're both actors, you mean? Yes, and very talented singers and dancers. There have been inimitable stage presence only natural performers possess. It's a terrible blow for the West End, this. There's a suggestion that Tim was pushed. Do you think it's possible someone bore him a grudge? Tim? I can't imagine so. He's such a mild-mannered fellow. And I saw Vic just yesterday. She didn't seem any different to normal. I just can't believe she would have thrown herself into the river. Really? You saw her yesterday? That's right. Alevsky's patisserie. Vic absolutely adores the cakes there. I can't bear it when I think of Vic's face lighting up at the prospect of once Alex's cakes. I have to believe they're both alright. They'll be found soon, surely. They'll just pop up again somewhere, won't they? Let's hope so. Well, thank you for your time, madame. Oh, you're welcome. I'll just keep your praying for a miracle. Would someone who was so excited about a cake on a day earlier really have thrown themselves into a river the following day? It could have been a final farewell treat to herself. Of course it couldn't. No matter how depressed you were, delicious cake would always put you in a bright frame of mind. Not everyone likes things like you do, Kat. Thank goodness. Well, we've at least ascertained that Vic paid a visit to Lipsky's yesterday. Perhaps Alex might know something useful. Yes, you're right, Ernest. You should go there at once and see what we can glean. If he still has some of the cake he sold Vic yesterday, we'll probably obviously have to sample it. How did I know you were going to say that? Sings praise. Her outfit is really cute. This is incorrect. What's incorrect? Okay, so we have 4 more pieces to go. Whether we do them all tonight, I have no idea. But you know. Un momento, per favore, signora. Oh, hello again. What can I do for my favorite waiter? I have a small problema I was hoping you could help me with. You see, recently we have started to offer diners a special ideal meal service at the restaurant. They tell us what they like, and we create the perfect assortment of dishes for them. But it isn't going so well. Oh, the cake thing cheering you up? Yeah, no. That is incorrect. That's very incorrect. Cake does not solve everything. Dare we inquire as to why? Well, our chef is a world-class cook, and he isn't so good at understanding what the customers want. But with your powers of deduction, Signorina, you could devise the perfect menu for any of our dishes. After all, you are a detective. It's your business to work things out for people, no? I see. I think it sounds fascinating. Oh, Miss Layton, you're so good to everyone. Too good, really. Jump in head first, why don't you, Kat? You'll now find the ideal meal minigame in Katrielle's bag. See if you can put together the perfect combination of dishes to match each diner's peculiarities. Are you up to the challenge? Can you find an ideal meal for every diner that demands the service? Okay, so we got a new minigame basically. Awesome, we'll do that another game. that smell, and look, these biscuits are fresh out of the oven. She's like a little puppy when she comes in here. I adore it when she becomes so excitable. We're never going to get anywhere with this pair. Oh, Alex's brother Hans is here too. Perfect. We can ask both of them if they have any information. Awesome. Let's see. I want to see if there's any hint coins. Hint coin? Yes. Not that I use them, but I might as well get them if they're here. Okay, let's ask Hans. Okay. What happened? Oh, thank you, Amy, for the follow. I just saw that now. Thank you. Can you give me a rough idea of how long you're going for? A rough idea. I'd probably give it another hour tops, maybe. That's your rough idea. I can't give you more of a rough idea than that. An hour, maybe. Hello, detective. Welcome. You come to buy some of my wonderful cakes? Yes. Got Chell, keep an eye out for targets near the time. Awesome. No. Oh, no. Actually, we're investigating a case, and I was wondering if you might have some information that could be relevant. This is in reference to Vic and Tim by any chances? So you know them, Mr. Lipsky? No, yes, they live near here. I know their faces, and they come here often to buy my cakes. Vic is in love with my profiteroles. I can't believe they are both missing. Thames' dangerous river. Vic's family are very shocked by this news, I think. Oh, do you know her family as well? No, yes, in fact, I just took order from them for profiteroles. Really? They're ordering cakes but their daughter is missing? I thought it was strange, but they made order, so I delivered. And how did they seem when you made the delivery? They didn't say nothing to me. They just take profiteroles and close door. Very intriguing. Okay. This is Hans, I believe. Good evening, Hans. Ah, Katrielle Layton. Again, I am sorry about Big Ben incident. I learned my lesson. This is about something else, actually. The couple who went missing in the Thames earlier this morning. Vic and Tim, I hear they are washed away in river. Are they friends of yours? No, yes. I made some props for their theatre production sometimes. You do that as well? I say, you are a man of many talents, aren't you, Mr. Lipsky? Do you maybe know something that might help us with our investigation? Perhaps they had some problem that you know about. Or were they worried about something? Sorry, they never say nothing like that to me. I did not even know they were together as couple. But they were? Well, if they're planning to take part in Show of Devotion tonight, then yes. Show is only for couples, but I did not know they were going out. Really? They never told this to me, or anyone else in theatre group. Maybe it was a big secret? Well, if it was a secret, taking part in a Show of Devotion would have somewhat blown their cover. No, yes, this is why I wasn't surprised. Okay, so for a bit of backstory for everyone coming in, the Show of Devotion, Vic and Tim have gone missing. They're theatre performers. And the Show of Devotion is basically one person is on one side of the river, and the other person is on the other side. You have to book this month in advance to be partaken in this. And you glance across each other if you're in love, and it gives you some sort of luck. and it's based on a legend that happened years and years ago. And in this legend, one of them was pushed into the river and the other one fell in trying to rescue the other one, and then they sadly turned up, passed away, hugging each other. So we're trying to figure out if they recreated this, or if something happened, or if it was a suicide and a murder. We're basically trying to figure that out by asking these people. Not half as juicy as those macaroons look on that shelf over there. Not now. Fine, alright then. Let's see if there's anyone else on Chance Lane who might have some information for us. Perhaps we could head back towards the office. Someone around there might know something. Okay, let's go. Aha! What is it, Cat? Have you cracked it? That boutique store is now open. Katrielle, this isn't the time for shopping. Oh, not this again. Yes, it was closed the other day, wasn't it? That old lady said something about the owner only opening when she feels like it. Let's go in and see what's what. I'm very curious about this place, especially as it was shut the other day. That's right, shopping is just what we need to solve this case. Don't be ridiculous, Cheryl. But we may find some valuable information. Well, I suppose you never know where your next lead might come from. Good dog. Right, let's go in then. I do not want to talk to this guy. Not today, sir. Look at this range. Complete outfits, hats, accessories. I'm sure you'd look delightful in anything at all, miss. I'd love to browse, but the investigation has to come first at the moment. Let's ask here if anyone knows anything. Okay, let's look for hit coins first. Oh, wait. Did I see a hint coin? Yes, hint coin. Okay. Awesome. Any hint coins? Hint coin? Hint coin? No. Hint coin? Yeah, awesome. Oh, it's the old lady from before. Dearie me, fancy bumping into you again. Oh, good evening. Doing a bit of shopping, are you? It's the last day of the Riverside Festival, isn't it? Perfect excuse to buy a new outfit to go painting the town in tonight. I'm especially excited because of all the hard work Piper, that's the mayor, you know, has been putting in this year. Mayor Loanida, are you friends? Oh, dearie me, yes, we go back a very long way. She was often at high society dues with her father back when I was a young spring chick myself. So Miss Loanida is from a wealthy family? Yes. I must say, she's managed the family affairs wonderfully since her father passed away. Credit to her name. I confess, I was rather stunned when she announced she was running for the mayor. Even more stunned when she won. She certainly gives the impression that the proper governings of London's affair is very important to her. Oh dearie me, no. I don't think that's the reason she stood at all. I think it's fair to say that the whole reason she wanted to become mayor was to make the festival more festive again. Really? What do you mean exactly? Oh, I know. She seems like such a quiet thing now, doesn't she? But it wasn't ever so. No, back in her younger years, she loved a good knees up. I see. She doesn't give that impression now at all. Well, of course, her desire to promote the festival is such more than just a personal whim. She has a good heart, that girl. She wants the people of London to enjoy themselves, you see. Yes, I can see that in her motives. Her motives have merit. Dear me, there I go again. Wittering on. I'm supposed to be buying a dress, not gossiping. Well, toodle-doo. That was an unexpected revelation about Mayor Lowenida, wasn't it? Come along, Ernest, Cheryl. Back to the good old wall. Well, what about the investigation, miss? There's something I'd like to put to the mayor. Come along, we must hurry. Oh! Awesome. There. And what about this woman? Oh, she's gonna ask us about puzzles, isn't she? Hello. Feel free to look around, won't you? Thank you. I wonder if we could ask you about the incident that occurred earlier today at the Riverside Festival? I'm afraid I really have no interest in the festival. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Or any incident, for that matter. Oh, I see. That's the end of that conversation, then. Yes, I think you're right, Cheryl. Well, no matter. Okay. Let's go by bike. You've arrived at Guildhall. Ah, hello again, It is again, isn't it? Yes, that's right. We'd like to speak with the Mayor Lowenida again. I just took some papers to the mayor in her chamber a few minutes ago. She, has a visitor at the moment. A visitor? Oh dear, that's inconvenient. I really need to speak to the mayor at once. The mayor often has visitors, I'm afraid. Like that, young couple who are always here, Young couple, you say? Yes, I, think they work in theatre or something. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. I had a feeling I recognized their faces from the stage. I just can't, remember their names. Vic and Tim, perhaps? Yes, that's it. That's them. They've, been visiting the mayor, almost every day recently. And you know, it almost seemed to be rather, hush-hush what they were talking about. Oh, I'm sure I'm just imagining things. Well, maybe I am. Anyway, hush-hush. Sounds sus to this part. So the two missing persons were both friends of the mayor. Miss Layton, this could be a vital clue. I suspect there's more to this than meets the eye. Come along, must quiz Miss Lowenida at once. Oh, but I think the mayor is still busy with her previous visitor. I'm afraid this matter is very urgent. Who even is this visitor anyway? I think it was someone from Scotland Yard. A profiler, was it? Profiler? You don't mean Miss Millionaire Perfetti, do you? Ah, yes, that's right. She said she had some questions for the mayor. Not that old surplus again. Emiliana visiting the mayor. Presumably this means she's also working on the case. Well, if we're all talking about the same thing, they won't mind if we barge in. But that was very quick, I must say. Here? Okay. Continue. Oh, not her again. We're not talking to Miss Runny again. She gets on my nerves. Excuse me, this is a private meeting. Oh, Miss Perfetti. I'm sorry, we weren't expecting to find you here. Is everything alright? It's clearly you don't like me. Now what gives you that impression? There's no point trying to deny it. Your annotation betrays your true feelings. That little pause before you spoke, the way your lips curled up, the telltale shift of your eyes. What's wrong with the running lady? I get the impression you're not a fan of her puzzles. No, she's pointless to the story. She just gives me puzzles all the time. I don't like her. I'm not friends with her. I can read you like a book. Really? How incredible. I had no idea I was being so obvious. You weren't even going to attempt to deny it? Let's get to the matter at hand, shall we? I see you've been interviewing the mayor. Va bene, yes. And I presume you being here means you're also investigating this case? Very shrewd. So what have you found out so far? I don't see why I should tell you. That's right, because we don't actually want to solve this crime or anything. Allura, let's see if it's even worth filling you in. If you can solve this puzzle, I might consider it. Okay, puzzle time! Puzzle 25. Oh, 45 picarats. That means it's going to be a difficult one. So the higher the picarats, it's like, the more difficult it becomes, which is annoying. Okay, let's see. Here we have 9 people, some good guys and some bad guys. If a good guy has a bad guy next to him, you'll point at the bad guy. So if a good guy is bad, okay, otherwise he will fold his arms. Whereas the bad guys always point at someone, whether that is a person is good or bad. Select a person to mark him as bad, select again to remove the mark. Place markers on 2 bad guys hiding in the group. Right. The good guy has a bad guy next to him. If a good guy has a bad guy next to him, he will point to the bad guy. Otherwise, he'll fold his arms. So these guys are folding their arms because they have no good guys or bad guys next to them. Whereas the bad guys always point at someone. Yes, it is a brain teaser. I am rather confused. So, innocent until proven guilty, so presume all these guys are good guys. Good guy, good guy. Sorry. These guys are all pointing to... These guys are pointing to him, these 2 are pointed to him, whereas these 2 are pointed to him. The 3 people in the middle row and bottom row are good. Okay, so you think you've got it, Amy. You think you might have it as well. I'm thinking it's this guy and this guy. Amy does work fast. Amy always works fast. I'm thinking it's these 2. We'll try.
I've seen how to solve this now.
I've got it wrong. Yeah.
That's not like me.
Okay, so give me a clue. Don't tell me, but give me a clue if you think you have it. So if he has a bad guy next to him, he'll point, but does that mean diagonal, or is it only counting horizontal and vertical? Now I'm starting to think this guy. I don't know why, but this guy is sus. Okay, so okay, right. So people in the bottom row have their arms crossed, which means the people in the middle row are also good. So it's this row. So everyone's pointing to this guy, so it's definitely him. There's two bad guys, so it's definitely this guy. And everyone's pointing to this guy, so I'm gonna go with these two.
This is an interesting one.
Yes!
Puzzles are made for solving.
Yes! Thank you everyone for your help. Well, it wasn't a very difficult puzzle anyway. The perfect storm sweeps in again. Alright, the special favour, I'll give you my analysis of this case. First of all, let's review the facts. This morning a man was pushed from the bank, the River Thames, into the river. There was at least one witness, but he was on the opposite bank, and the criminal was too far away to be seen clearly. Soon afterwards, a woman threw herself into the river from the same bank as the witness, which all fits in exactly the legend of the Thames. Yes, the missing couple are known as Vic and Tim, residents of Chancellor Lane. They are both members of a theatrical group and were planning to participate in tonight's Riverside Showdown of Devotion. However, no one appears to have realized that the pair were seeing each other, which is where the facts diverge from the legend. Meanwhile, we have the information that the couple were meeting regularly with a certain third party. You know who that is, I presume? The very person who instigated the investigation. Mayor Piper Lowenida. Allura, from these facts, there's only one conclusion that can be drawn, and that is the person who pushed him into the river was Mayor Lowenida herself. Never! An interesting deduction, Emiliano. I admit, there are some facts missing at the moment, but all the evidence points to Mayor Lowenida. There was just one vital factor missing that would incriminate her beyond doubt. Motive, you mean? Yes. I see you and I are on the same page. Naturally, I explored the possibility of a criminal being someone else. Usually, I get a clear profile from the culprit, from the case background and evidence surrounding the victims, but this time the profiles are coming together. Why did the culprit push the man into the river? And how is that related to the woman throwing herself in? Neither point ties in with the current profile I have built up. This is the first time I've encountered a case like this. The profile, yes. Sounds like you're struggling a bit, Miss Perfetti. Struggling? Me? The more challenging the case, the more I shine. Did you say shine or whine? I know which one I heard. Cheryl has no chill. No chill at all. I love Cheryl so much. The fact that the profile doesn't even fit some key facts about the case is an important piece of information in itself. All I need to do is work that back into my analysis and build up a new profile. The profile doesn't seem to fit the facts. Have you had a thought, Miss Layton? Oh no, it's nothing. Come along, we must talk to the mayor again. We're so close. We honestly might be finishing sooner than I thought. Excuse me, Mayor Lowenida? Oh, hello again. How's your investigation coming along? Very well, thank you. I think we're nearly there. I'd just like to ask you 1 or 2 more questions, if I may. Of course, anything to help solve the case. Ask away. I'll get to the targets. Thank you, Mikey. It's very much appreciated. Of course, anything to help solve the case. Ask away. Thank you. I'll get straight to the point then. It seems you're really gone to extreme lengths for the sake of this year's Riverside Festival. Yes, well, 'tis a London tradition after all. I'm all for progress and forward thinking, but traditions are very important as well. I hear that you undertook a lot of planning yourself, and that you wanted to reinvigorate the festival in a way. Yes, I'm afraid I'm not good at delegating. I always want to do things myself whenever possible. I also understand that you've been having lengthy discussions with some of the participants in the show of devotion. That's true. It's the climax of the whole festival, so it requires special attention. It's really vital the festival is a success this year. That's why I've had to plan everything so meticulously. I see. Well, I think we've had a good idea of what your particular strong zeal of the event now. That's it? Strong zeal? Is that all you've got, Kat? Don't worry, Cheryl. It's all I need. Oh, that's strange. What is it, Miss Layton? There's something different about this office. Something's changed since we were here before. Has it? Now you come to mention it, I'm picking up on something too. Have a good look round, everyone. We need to figure out what's different. There's a bear. Ah, this teddy bear wasn't here before, was it? Oh, isn't it cute? I must say though, it doesn't really fit my image of the mayor. Suppose you wouldn't expect to find a cuddly bear in the office of a go-getter city of London mayor, would you? The truth is, threadbare as he may be, this old friend helps me relax when things are getting a little hectic. It does seem a little out of place in here. You seem so self-assured and confident. Do I? Well, I had quite a few soft toys as I was fond of them when I was a little girl. I had ones like this too. Got one? Awesome. Again, this could be another half an hour before it happens, but I think we're getting close. Oh. Looks like the white cuddly rabbit needs a bit of colour. There have been a few specific requests. You can use these 3 colours: pink, yellow, and blue. Pink should appear in 7 places, and yellow in 4 places. The same colour shouldn't appear next to itself. The body and both shoes should be the same colour. Okay. So the body and both shoes should be both the same colour. Okay, so pink in 7 places. 4. Ah. Don't know if you count that next to itself, like those two blues. We'll try it.
This should do it, I think. Not
Okay.
good, Katrielle, not good.
Okay. I've got it. Oh, yellow should appear in 4 places. Okay. Well, I haven't got it. Okay. So blue there. Pink should appear in 7 places. Pink should appear in 7 places. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We done it?
I've seen how to solve this now.
No?
That's not like me.
Colors next to each other. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Right. Yeah, yellow in 4 places and pink in 7. Same colors can be next to each other. Both body and shoes have to be the same color. You think you have it? Oh. Okay, wait. Let me try and figure it out first, and then I'll come to you if I don't have it. Yeah. Is that it? Have I done it?
This should do it, I think.
Yes, I've done it.
That's how it's done.
Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy now. I had a feeling that wouldn't stump you. My father brought this bear for me. Actually, it was at the Riverside Festival, from one of the street stalls there. Ah, so it has a special meaning for you then? Yes, that's right, especially as my father is no longer with us. He was a very busy man. He used to work extremely hard, but even so, he always made time to take me to the Riverside Festival. I loved the festival, and the times I spent at it with my father. So many memories. Nicely done. Thank you! Yes, there's no greater treasure than memories of your loved ones, is there? Absolutely. I'm sure lots of Londoners feel the same way about the festival. People in the city have been making wonderful family memories at it for years now, which is why it's such a terrible shame that attendance has been falling in recent years. The idea of abolishing it altogether is just abhorrent. I've had to preserve my precious memories. The festival must be a success. Are you alright, Miss Lowenida? Oh, I do apologize. I don't usually let myself get quite so animated. Please don't apologize. It's nice for us lesser mortals to see even someone as cool and collected as you loosens a little control occasionally. Oops. Okay, I did not see what that said. Really? I would have thought it's better to be true to yourself in a role like yours. Maybe some of us are a little too true to ourselves, eh, Cat? Ah, I've had a good idea. I'd like to show you something rather special. Oh, something special? Yes, there's a balcony just outside here. Would you join me out there for a moment? To the balcony. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I'm still here. I got chocolate. I'm back and I have chocolate. Okay, let's move. What chocolate? Dairy milk chocolate. You had me worried. I'm fine, you don't have to worry, I'm sorry. I should have put up the be right back screen. I forgot, I'm sorry. Textbook, yes. So it's only a mini, one of like the little mini bars, but still good either way. Well, what do you think of my view? Aren't the city lights beautiful? It's like all the stars have fallen from the night sky and landed on London. Now that's a view! And you can see the festival grounds from here too, look! So you can. And the festival lights look lovely as well. They do, don't they? It's just a shame that year by year there have been less lights and less people enjoying the event. But see how bustling it is this year? I know what happened. I know what happened. I know what happened. I know what happened. All of those people who'd forgotten about the event over time have come back again this year. And I feel confident now that next year will be more people again, and even more the year after that. Parents bringing their children, and in the future, those children bringing their own children. That's all I wanted. Think she knows what happened. I do! I know what happened! It's all the Ace Attorney I've been watching.
It's going to be very special indeed.
I'm so sorry for taking up so much of your time when you're so busy, Miss Lawanida. Oh, that's quite alright. I enjoyed discussing the festival with you. Good luck with the investigation. Thank you. I believe we're homing in on the truth now. Really? That's wonderful. Keep me posted. Oh, trust me, we will keep you posted. You will be so posted. You're going to be the most posted you've ever been. I've cracked it. The case is as clear as crystal to me now. It is. I could have sworn we were getting further and further from the truth. Oh, Miss Layton has a knack of seeming like she's going off on a tangent when I'm sure she's really solving this case on her own way. I'm pretty sure anyway. So let's call Inspector Hastings and ask him to meet us. The time has come for me to reveal the truth behind the whole affair. At once, miss. Have you really figured it out, Cat? Tell all, Miss Layton, please. This isn't long until I have to give the closing speech at the festival. Oh, don't worry. This won't take long at all. As you all know, the incident that took place this morning followed the old legend of the Thames almost to the letter. Yeah, too much of a coincidence that, obviously. Someone clearly made a deliberate effort to copy the legend. Quite right, Inspector. Somebody did exactly that.
Alright then. Who's the culprit, Cat?
I think first, Inspector, there's something more important than identifying the culprit.
Wrong.
And that is how crazy you are about festivals, Mayor Loanida.
Who did it's far more important than a whodunit.
How did you know?
She's right, doggone it!
Are you going to explain yourself, Cat, or what?
Mayor Loanida, loving the Riverside Festival as much as you do, it became unbearable to watch its popularity dwindle over recent years, didn't it? Oh dear.
So she killed him. Is that what you're saying?
No. A festival lover would never do such a thing.
Hey? But you said...
It was all an elaborate show, made possible by the mayor's great power and influence. Part of the festival entertainment, if you will. The murdered couple are alive and well, no doubt hidden somewhere inside this very building.
But she's the one who asked for me to investigate the case.
I'm sorry to say, Inspector, that I believe the mayor thought it was a case you wouldn't be able to solve.
Well, Katrielle, I see you're quite the entertainer.
I knew it! Everything
It's been an
added
eventful
up.
festival, that's for sure. And a successful one.
Yes. I'm delighted that my last festival as mayor hasn't been a flop. Thank you, Katrielle.
Are you retiring, Pippa?
Yes, I must. I've abused my position as mayor. I just couldn't bear the thought of the festival my father always took me to being abolished, you see. But I've let everyone down.
I see. Well, I'll be sad to see you go.
Mayor Loweneder, thanks to you, this year's festival enjoyed a record-breaking turnout. There's just one little problem.
Oh? What?
Have a gander at this.
Goodness me, what?
It's a proposal put forward by some of London's youth. They want the same performance you cooked up this year to happen every year, only bigger. They're suggesting calling the old love story thing the Riverside Musical, and they're planning massive participation from youngsters.
I just don't believe it.
I think London still needs you at the helm, Mayor Loweneder. After all, no one loves this city like you do. And it looks like next year's festival is gonna take some planning.
Oh, Inspector Hastings? I don't know what to say.
The missing couple made an appearance at the Riverside Show of Devotion that evening. They explained everything that had happened. The festival was an unprecedented success, attended by more people than ever before, thanks to Mayor Loweneder's hard work. So it looks like as though the festival will remain as one of London's great traditions, as a place where families can gather and make memories together that will last them a lifetime. Katrielle is best girl. She is. Woohoo! Aha. Another day with no inquiries. Is London really so crime-free? If you've got nothing to do, why don't you tidy your desk? It looks like a dog's dinner. That mountain of papers and books and God knows what else is a disgrace. Don't you worry, Cheryl. I have a system. I know exactly where everything is. Loweneder reminds me so much of myself. Okay, now I'm actually going to have to shower, DM'd you the target. Enjoy your stream. Thank you, Mikey. We'll be finishing up in like literally a couple minutes anyway. This is the introduction to the next case, so I may as well read it out and then drop off the stream just at the start. Miss Layton. Goodness, what is it, Ernest? Don't tell me the people of London have finally cottoned on to me. Are they queuing down the street? Oh, I do wish they were, miss, but sadly no. Oh, that's a relief. Yeah, it'd be so terrible for business if we actually had some clients. Oh. Think about it, Cheryl. If people were queuing up to see me, I'd have no time for my afternoon tea. We need to get you some motivational training. It's not about being motivated. I'm holding back so I'm ready to respond to pep, and with pep and verve, the situation really demands. Now then, what was it you wanted, Ernest? Well, don't be surprised, miss, but I've won! A pair of tickets to the exclusive pre-screening of the new film, A Naval Advance, No Sub for Love. Really? That's great, Ernest. So I was thinking, perhaps you and I could go together, maybe? I mean, well, not as a work thing. I don't know. Oh, please, miss. It's a Maverick director film. I bet it'll be spifing. Maverick director? Is he a famous filmmaker or something? Oh, yes. He's a man of the moment in the film industry, miss. He breathed new life into the whole romance genre, and his seminal work, Eating the Extra Hungry Terrestrial and the Attack of the Munchies. Alright. If that's a real film, I'm a professor of archaeology. It's got everything, show. Suspense, drama, animal romance. Really, words can't do it justice. So that's this new film is about then? A naval advance, no sub for love. Oh, it's about love and emotions. It's packed with edge of seat action, and apparently has a real twist at the end. Well, I think I feel overwhelmed today. The point is, it's a romantic film, I'm sure. And there are oodles and famous actors in it. And the sets are supposed to be incredible. I'm sure you'd loved it, miss. Really doesn't sound like my cup of tea, Ernest. Oh. Don't give up, Pinstripes. Keep at her. What would pique Miss Layton's interest? Oh, of course. Well, miss, I've also been given a coupon for a free portion of the brand new durian-flavored popcorn. But I don't suppose... Popcorn, you say? Don't believe it. I'm in! Really? That worked? Really? I'd be glad to go with you in that case, Ernest. Where's the film showing? When do we leave? Now she's straining on the lead to get there. The preview is being shown at the Savoy? Something like that. What's that? A famous cinema, huh? Rather, the Savoy Theatre is known by film buffs all over the world. Key to this lady's heart is her stomach. Yes, it is. And I relate to that so much. That and her unorganized but organized mess. I relate to her so much. It used to be just a run-of-the-mill cinema, but about 10 years ago there was a huge renovation and it was turned into a luxury theatre. Since then it's attracted all manners of culture, figures and celebrities from London. It's considered the heart of British cinema now. Really? The cinema of choice for London's elite. Now I'm interested. The popcorn at such a famous cinema is surely going to be to die for. But this film is what's exciting, miss. Leave it, Pinstripes. We all know by now that cat's ruled by her belly. Of course, yes. Preview screening at such a prestigious location is going to be a big event, obviously. Oh, it is. I heard that as well, the lucky winner like myself, all sorts of VIPs have been invited too. Really? Well, in that case, I have to dress up. As what? I was thinking I'd just go dressed as I am now, actually. Well, not me. I have to make more of an effort. That's what a gentlewoman does. Huh. I'll go and change now. Just give me a minute. Oh, Miss Layton, it's starting very soon, so please hurry, if you can. Just give me a minute, she says. I know human minutes are longer than dog minutes, but this seems the biscuit. She has been around a long time, hasn't she? If we don't hurry up now, we're going to miss the show. Here I am, sorry to keep you waiting. How many outfits did you try and catch? Oh. I say, miss. Aww. Oh, I love that. What do you think, Ernest? Cheryl? Silly? It's amazing what a dress can do. Well, I was hoping for a little of a reaction at least. Well, never mind. We better get going, or we'll be late. Come on, come along. Alright, let's go. An angel. Miss Layton is an angel. He's worse than hiding this than Morgana is. I don't think he's even trying to hide it. Case 3, the stolen kiss. His devotion knows no bounds, that is sure. Here we are, miss. The Savoy. It is grand, isn't it? God, even. I've never been inside before, actually. I'm a little nervous. It's only a cinema. Yeah, come on, Pinstripes. Are you a man or a mouse? Because she'll eat you if you're a mouse. Sure, behave. This isn't something to be nervous about, Ernest. It's not like when I have to add another book to the teetering pile over my desk. Tidy up! Bad dog. Anyway, enough of that. There are a lot of people here, aren't there? Have they all won tickets do you suppose? I expect so. It's almost palpable, isn't it? How everyone's dying for the film to start? I know I am. Oh, look, miss. Over there. Isn't that Emiliana? So it is. I wonder if that means something's happened. She could be here investigating. I haven't noticed any kind of commotion or anything. If there was an incident, that would be liven things up. Never mind. Let's just go and get the information from the horse's mouth. Super, you're a gamer. Hi! I'm sad to say you came in a very bad time. I'm ending things soon. The stream is ending soon, so I'm very sorry about that. In fact, I'm ending literally right now. Because I'm not going to go into the next case. I'm going to wait for the next stream to actually go on to the next case.